Welcome back, everyone. This week on Esperanza, I'm going to get into our annual clean with our 32nd. Each year, we give a little bit of this in diluted seawater to the teak just to get the green out of the teak over the fall and the winter. As you know, it goes a little green, and we just hit it. It gives us a little extra kick. Usually we just maintain it with salt water across the grain, but it's pretty good using this 32nd to give it a little bit of a, well, little bit deeper into the grain, a touch of bleach, which I assume's in this product, and it does a nice job at improving our teak. I'll take a before and after of this stern rail and show you how we think we can make an improvement to the look of the teak and the maintenance of the teak. So let's have a look at what we're doing here. There's our stern rail. In years past, we used to varnish the whole cap rail. 200 feet of cap rail, a lot of varnish. And over time, it's so hard to keep up with. I may do it again in the future, but right now I think I'm just going to let the sun bleach it. So let's get at it and see what this first season cleaning can do to our teak on deck. As you can see, we've got a bit of it to do. So I got a bucket of salt water here. And I'll put in a little bit of my 32nd. If I can open it. A little blast of that. And we'll go and hit it. It's a beautiful day out here. End of March. Just coming up to the end of March, and it is a beauty today. We have a southeast forecast for Wednesday, so this bay is going to look a lot different. Probably 30 knots max, we should see. I'm going to stay on board and watch and check out the ground tackle and see how that all works out. This bay gets some fetch built up over the southeast. It's a very short southeast before it turns to southwest, so it shouldn't build too much, but it does build to a couple of foot chop. I'll probably have 250 feet of 1/2-inch chain down and a Bruce, a 55 kg Bruce. So yeah, we'll have a lot of gear on the bottom, but it'll test us. It's good seamanship building. Get out and practice in a somewhat controlled environment. See what you can do. If you need to, have the motor as a backup on, just to take a little load off the chain if you had to. Plan your route out of here if it got too big, too bad. So it's good practice. In the meantime, it's bloody beautiful out here to get this old grime out of the Teak. It's incredible how much going across the grain and you can get this Teak cleaned up. Get it all ready to get bleached by the sun another year here. I'd probably varnish it if I wasn't thinking about going in the tropics, but I can't imagine keeping up with the varnish in the tropics with that intense heat. So I'm electing to look after it as bleached, weathered Teak. We won't have the budgetary resources to keep varnishing that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. There's so many jobs still to do on the boat, but sometimes I like just taking a break and doing something that doesn't require too much other than some labor. And it's nice to be outside and just look around and watch everything go by. But yeah, there's some serious jobs still to do on the boat that we need to do. But even though you got jobs that are replacing and making new, you got to look after everything you've done already. So that basically means you start from one end of the boat and go to the other and touch everything. Go back the other way, clean, rub, polish, sand, varnish, paint, replace zincs, replace pencil zincs, change oil, check rigging, replace lines, grease blocks and bearings, and then once in a while in between, stop and smell the roses and go for a sail. But as you can imagine, if we get to sail this boat around the world, just think of all the places this transom is going to sit and look at. It's just kind of hard to fathom all the places to go and see. And also to see this boat in a long track offshore, or in some channel or fjord or group of islands, just long sails. It's just fabulous when you get a beautiful day and a long sail and just peace and quiet. And then super fun anchorages with culture and new chapters of new adventure. The Teak likes it going in circles, doesn't like going back and forth with the grain. It kind of grooves out the grains and exposes them more. So go across the grain as much as you can. Once in a while you got to do circles just to get the stuff out of the bottom. Let's give that a rinse and see how she looks. God, I gotta get the foam from my knees. I keep forgetting to bring the knee pad up. I think half of that went in my boot. Let's make sure I clean off the transom so it's not all dirty looking. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I better do one more on the other side. So, that looks pretty good. I'll show you all what it looks like when it dries. So we have these two chairs, these teak deck chairs, that managed to stay here all through the summer. And they need a little cleaning too. The teak's gone a little discolored, so we'll see how this treatment does to those. I didn't do them last year, so this should make a big difference. "30-second, baby." Oh yeah, those are dirty. Gotta get ready for opening day. People will be sitting in here with their whites on. Don't want the whites to get dirty. These things are black. Babies are dirty.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.